Good morning and Jai Hind बच्चों. In the last class we discussed the cash book. We had discussed the cash book of single column. We had discussed the cash book of double column. And cash book type already we discussed that. It is having four types. One is single column cash book. One is double column cash book. One is triple column cash book, and one is petty cash book. In the single column cash book, we record all the cash transaction. In the double column cash book, we record cash plus bank transaction, either cash plus discount transaction, either we record bank plus discount transactions. So triple column cash book is not in our syllabus, and we already discussed the single column and double column. So today we are going to discuss the petty cash book. अब देखो बच्चा, very important thing is what that why we are preparing the petty cash book. When already we have cash books, single column and double column. So if we follow the single column also, either we follow the double column also. What is the need of petty cash book? Do you understand this? What I'm saying, listen carefully. In the business organization, there are so many small transactions, very small payment transactions, which a senior accountant who is maintaining all the business is difficult to write down. Difficult to write down in the sense, maybe if person is writing these small things, the person cannot focus on the main things. Okay, bacha? So because of this, for daily numerous small payment transaction, they prepare another separate cash book that is known as petty cash book. So overburden on particular person who's preparing the main cash book will reduce. ठीक है जी, सिंपल सी बात है कि भाई सीनियर अकाउंटेंट बड़े ट्रांजेक्शन करता है, छोटे ट्रांजेक्शन अगर उसको करने को, ये सब छोटी जो डेली ट्रांजेक्शंस होते हैं स्मॉल अमाउंट के, तो अगर उन पे वो फोकस करेगा तो उसका बर्डन बढ़ जाता है. And because of that, they appoint any clerk, any junior accountant who will prepare this petty cash book. So basically in the petty cash book, what happen is, in the petty cash book, day-to-day business transaction, daily small transaction, and the content of small amount will be recorded in the cash book. Okay, and that cash book is known as petty cash book. So in a simple word, you can say petty cash book is a cash book in which we record, in which cashier record, in which junior accountant record day-to-day business expenses, small expenses, so that the main accountant can focus on the main transaction, main cash book. Okay. Achha, in that one system is there. You just understand that system. So the first system is known as impressed system. Impressed system of petty cash book. अब what is the impressed system of petty cash book? Very simple बच्चा. देखो, impressed system of petty cash book is what? The senior accountant give a fixed amount to junior accountant. Senior accountant give a fixed amount to junior accountant, and junior accountant have to do all small expenses from that amount only. And when that amount will end up, the senior accountant will give the other amount. So that is what? That is a simple Impress system. Okay. So understand like this, that you have a normal daily day-to-day business expenses, and your father is giving that, okay, I will give in a month 200 rupees to you, and you have to manage your expenses within that amount only. So you are trying to managing your day-to-day expenses within the 200 what your father had given. Maybe in the month you completed full 200, you enjoy full 200, and maybe this one also, that out of that 200 you save 50 rupees, and your father said that every month you will have 200 rupees. So 50 rupees you save. So next month your father will not give 200 rupees. Next month your father will give 150 rupees. So 150 of the current month, 50 balance previous month, total again you have 200. So every month you have a opening balance of 200. So every month, at the starting month, at the starting of the month, every month your balance will be maintained by 200. If you have something in the previous year, the senior accountant will give that much less, and if you not have, then senior accountant will give full 200 rupees to you. And that is what? That is the Impress system. So how you will write down that Impress system in the question? The Impress system is a system where the senior accountant is given a certain fixed amount to the junior accountant for doing day-to-day business expenses, and every month starting senior accountant will maintain that fixed amount. If certain balance is left in previous month, so by deducting the amount of that balanced amount, senior accountant will give the remaining balance. So this is what Impress system. Now how we will solve the question? For that you see the format and everything. You see the format and everything, how Impress system will done, bachcha. देखो जी, the first column is known as amount received. The first column is known as amount received amount. It will be bachcha date, and after date it will be particular. After particular it will be what bachcha? Voucher number. Voucher number, I told you already what is voucher number. Already I told you that meaning of voucher number. And after voucher number it will be what bachcha? Amount paid. Amount paid. Received, date, particular, voucher number, amount paid. Okay, this much format, you just understand this. Okay, acha ji. And you can see in the question, I'm just sending the question to you. Just a minute. Just a minute. हाँ बच्चा, तो as you can see in the question, GST is also there. See GST and SGST. So you will make two more column of CGST and SGST, and you will make till here it is normal one, received amount, date, particular, voucher number, amount paid, and after that beta you will make one more column in the form of like this, analysis of payment. that you had whatever you had make the payment, that will come under which category, under which category. So it will be postage category, it will be printing and stationery, it will be traveling expenses, it will be traveling expenses, it will be coolie expenses, coolies expenses, it will be miscellaneous expenses, and we have two GST, CGST and SGST. So this particular portion after amount paid is known as analysis of payment. Okay, now how we can solve the question? You just see this. How we can solve the question? You just see this. Bacha, it is written that prepare petty cash book from the following transaction based on Impress system. The Impress system is 1000. So how much money you will receive, that you will show first. So on the date March 1. Okay, this one is known as debit side, this one is known as credit side. So on March 1st you receive 1000 rupees cash. So you will write down here to cash account, and you are receiving the impressed amount 1000. So that will be in amount received column 1000 rupees. It is a very simple, not to do. First transaction will be the receiving transaction, and after that you have to pay only and only the expenses. So chalo ji, March 3. So on first we receive cash, so 2 cash, and in the amount received column 1000. And after that on third it will be paid bus fare. So it will be record bacha what? Paid bus fare. So when we record it in the normal cash book, how we record? In the debit side we record with 2, and in the credit side we record with by. 2 by. Okay. So we record in debit side 2, and in credit side we record by. So when we record the amount in debit side, we use the word 2, and when we record the amount in credit side, we record the word with by. So by bus fare. So by bus fare. How much bus fare we paid? 15 rupees. Acha, this 15 rupees will come under the traveling expenses. So similarly, on the same time, you have to write down that is coming under which column. So paid postage by postage. How much? 20. And this postage will come under the column of postage. Similarly, we will do that. Fourth one. Paid cartage. So by cartage 25. अब this 25 will come bacha under coolie another one. After that you see paid stationery plus CGST and SGST 6% each. So paid stationery, so you will write down on 6th by courier charges. So by courier charges 30 rupees. By courier charges 30 rupees, and it will be recorded in which bacha? It will be recorded in postage and courier charges. फिर 8th one is paid stationery. So by stationery, how much? 250. So it will be recorded first in the column 250, and after that on this bacha paid stationery you paid some CGST also. It will be recorded by input CGST account, by input SGST account. But always remember, on the time of purchase, always input GST will charge. On the time of sales, it will be output. But here we do pay the expenses. So on the time of purchase, on the time of paying expense, input GST will be charged. So 250, 6% CGST, 6% SGST. So tell me in the comment box how much 6% of 250. Tell me. It will be how much, bacha? It will be 250, 15 rupees. 15 rupees CGST we paid, 15 rupees SGST we paid. And this 15 will be recorded separate, CGST in CGST column, SGST in SGST column. Okay? And after that, bacha, 10th, telegram expenses. So by telegram, and that telegram will be how much, bacha? 15 rupees. So 15 in the main column in analysis, postage and telegram. By telegram in postage column, 50 rupees. 12. Traveling expenses. So by traveling expenses. So traveling expenses is how much, bacha? 25. So it will be recorded in main column of amount paid 25, and now you see in the analysis column where the traveling is there, here. So you record in traveling expenses 25 rupees. Similarly, on 15th, paid chowkidar. Okay, 15th one. So by chowkidar, how much? 50 rupees. But this chowkidar expenses will be transferred not in postage, not in printing stationery, not in traveling expense, not in coolies. So it will be transferred in miscellaneous other expense. Okay, bacha. So let me clear this first, so we can increase okay, bacha. So on 17th, but before that, let's increase our every column. So you can see in the petty cash book, nothing difficult is there. Only the expenses will be recorded, and you have to analysis that statement will become, expenses will come under which side. Expenses will come under which side. Okay, so that you have to only see. Achha ji. Now on 17th, bacha, buy soap expenses. Buy soap expenses. So buy soap expenses, how much you recorded? 20. Achha, that will record not in any other column. It will be recorded in the miscellaneous one, 20 rupees. Now, bacha, 19th, buy carriage. So buy carriage, how much? 25 rupees. So that carriage will be recorded again. Where, bacha? That carriage will be recorded in the coolies expenses. So 25. In miscellaneous expenses, nothing. CGST, SGST, nothing. Now 21. by Tanga fees. So by Tonga account, how much? 25, and that is coming under the Tanga is coming under the traveling expenses. So it will be coming under which, bacha? It will come under the traveling expenses. How much? 25 rupees. 22, you see 22. 22 is what, bacha? 22 is coolie charges. 22 is coolie charges. So by coolie account on 22, how much amount you paid? 22 rupees. Okay, so this 22 rupees will again coming under the traveling expenses. How much? This 22 rupees will come under the which? Coolie expenses. So देखो बच्चा, where our coolie expenses column is there, just 22 expenses. ठीक है? And after that, by printing charge. So on which date by printing charge is there? 25. It is too big. It is too big, but it is very simple. By printing expenses. So how much printing expenses? 200. So by input CGST, by input SGST. By input CGST, by input SGST. So bachcha, you see 206%. How much? It will be 12 and 12. So printing expenses will be recorded in the printing analysis column, and printing analysis column is second one. So 200 rupees in the printing and stationery column, and 12 rupees will be under the CGST and SGST column. After that, 28 and 29 is there. 25 ka by 28 and 29. By telephone expenses and by repair of furniture. So how much it will be, bacha? By repair of furniture 40 rupees. By repair of furniture 40 rupees, and by telephone expenses 15 rupees. And that will transfer in their respective column. The repair of furniture will be transferred in miscellaneous column. Miscellaneous column, how much? 40 rupees. Okay, bacha? Miscellaneous column 40 rupees. Just make it more. And you guys please use the scale. Don't use this one. So by repair of furniture 40 and by telephone expenses 50. Repair of furniture will be transferred in miscellaneous column, and telephone expenses will be transferred in which side? Tell me where the telephone expenses will transfer. It will be in postage. Postage is what? Communication. So 15 rupees in the postage column. And after that, the last one, 31. By stationery. Stationery expenses is there. Stationery expenses is there. So by stationery, how much? 100 rupees. Achha. On that, CGST, SGST is there. So by input CGST and by input SGST is there. So 100 rupees 6 one will be 6 and 6. 6 and 6. And total it will be how much, bacha? You find out. So stationery will be recorded in the stationery column. Stationery column is which one, bacha? So it is too big. That's why it is shown on a difficult way. But in copy you can make it very easy way. So printing and stationery, the second one, printing and stationery 100 rupees here, and 6 rupees and 6 rupees in the column of GST and SGST. And now final one. So it's very difficult to add this one. Chalo ji, no issue. It is very easy, but like online it cannot be shown on a simple single board, na? That's why the problem is there. We will find out the total of everyone. Okay, total of every column. Now just you see on a single page how it look like. It will look like this. So beta, what you guys have to do, now you listen. What you guys have to do, now you listen. First thing that you have to transfer the cash account, what you receive from the senior accountant, what a junior accountant is receiving from senior accountant, that will be recorded in the debit credit side. And after that, whatever the expenses are there, in the question, that all will be recorded in amount paid side with the word by. So first we'll start with the 2, but after that it will be start with by. Okay. And what you have to do, you have to transfer the amount in the amount paid column, and at the same time you have to analysis also, that you had made some column like postage, like printing and stationery, like traveling expenses, like coolies, like miscellaneous expenses, like CGST, like SGST. So this particular amount, what you are going to record in amount paid column, that whatever you going to record in amount paid column, that will be recorded under which column? Like suppose if I take the example, so buy stationery, a buy stationery is recorded here 250, but at the same time it is recorded in the printing and stationery column also. Okay, so after that bacha, we will find out the total of this whole transaction, and we find out the higher side. So higher side will be, always remember, higher side will be the amount received side. So it is how much bacha? 1000, 1000 and 1000. Up now you add all this, and whatever the total is there, that will be minus from 1000, and after that you have to find out the balance. So bacha, after minusing 1000, this side total is coming 943. So how much balance is remain? That is remain how much bacha? 57 rupees, and that is known as buy balance CD, 57. Now what to do? We have to transfer this on the next date. Next date will be, like suppose it is March 1, so it will be April 1 next year. April 1, this buy balance BD will be first transferred as to balance BD in the main column. In the main column it will be 57. So buy balance CD, always remember, when we find out the balance buy balance CD 57, it will be again transferred as to balance BD 57, but on the next month date. And after that, the senior accountant will again give the cash to junior accountant. How much remain? So how much remain to complete this 1000? It is 943. Now it's again 1000, and from here only you will start your expenses in the next month. So what we had done bacha? We had done very simple thing. We find out the expenses of, we find out the total of all the expenses, deduct from the fixed amount 1000, and after that how much balance is remain? That 57. That 57 will transfer to the next month as a to balance BD. To balance BD. And now in that to balance BD bacha, we will write down that much cash account what is remain to make it 1000. तो कैशियर क्या करेगा? 57 बचा हुआ है तो वो 943 और दे देगा, जिससे कि आपका वापस 1000 हो जाए. एंड आफ्टर दैट अगेन यू विल राइट डाउन. एंड वन मोर थिंग यू हैव टू डू. अब कहोगे सर ये तो बहुत ही ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. It is very easy, but it is lengthy. It is very easy, but it is lengthy. It is very easy. Why? Because we are knowing the first transaction we receive in amount received column, and after that every transaction we have to record in amount paid column. And every transaction is expense. So buy, just write down buy and name. So it is very easy procedure, but it is too lengthy procedure. Okay, that's why the main cash book person, the main accountant is not doing that. Main accountant transfer this to any junior one. Okay, bhai, it is easy. You go ahead and write down each and every transaction on a daily basis. And after that, you have to find out the total of each and every column, like printing column. So printing column will be coming how much, bacha? You see printing column. Printing column will be coming how much, bacha? You see this. 20, 30. Like this you will find out. 20, 30, 15. 20, 30, 15 and 15. Total will come 80. So you will write down here 80. Similarly, you will write down here 550. You will write down 65. You will write down 72. You will write down 110. And you will write down 33 and 33. So this is all about your petty cash book. So this look like this one. So petty cash book is not a difficult one. It is a very simple procedure. What simple procedure is? It is a very simple procedure that first we have to write down the amount what we receive from the accountant in the debit side, amount received. And after that, each and every expenses we will record in the amount paid side in the credit. And we have to analysis the payment also. This particular will come under which side. That also you have to do. Okay. So thank you very much for your kind cooperation.